It's Bandman Vaughn, and it's a documentary on my life.
It's 4-1. Yeah. Hey. L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E.
Boy, this is where I grew up at. This was a house. It was a house here, they tore it down. I got so many memories, man. First, let's start off talking about my mama. Shoot, she grew up a single mother, you know. I went to my pop's crib on the weekends, but I watched my mama hustle, you feel me? I watched her get it out the mud. I remember a time where she got her new truck, new Ford. This back in like, I don't even know, man. Maybe 2004 or something like that. She pulled up, we so happy. Me and Paris hop in the whip. We go around the corner, you feel me? Ride us around. It just memories, bro. And I swear the block feel so small, but back then it would look so big. Like this whole street, the whole everything looked so big. But man, there's so many stories to tell. Like I remember one time, my cousin, she was staying with us. She got into it with some people around the corner. They didn't came over here or bust our windows out. So my mama tell my cousin, like, come on, we about to go over there. We about to go over there, we about to bust their windows out. So they go and bust their windows out. Mind you, I'm like 6, maybe younger than that. I don't even know how I remember this stuff, bro. I don't even know how I remember this, but it's just memories, you feel me? Now look, let me tell you something. My mama, if y'all don't know, my mama is deceased, you feel me? So let me tell you, like, I got stories. Like, I remember when I was little and I used to go to sleep. You know, bedtime was 9 o'clock. Kids got it different nowadays, you feel me? They going to bed at 11, all that other stuff. 9 o'clock for me and P. So I remember I act like I fell out the bed just so she can pick me up and put me back in the bed. I was such a mama's boy, man.
I'm just cool like that. With the boy game up in this David Buster, everyone down.
Living room like right here, I'm telling you, I can feel it. Like, hold on. No, the living room right here for sure. For sure, this the living room. I remember crying in the living room. In the kitchen, it'll be right here. And matter of fact, since I'm talking about the kitchen, I remember her helping me with my homework every day. And I used to go to school and not turn it in. When she found out my book bag was full of homework, she whooped me butt naked with a hanger in the kitchen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my mama ain't play. I was just being bad, man. I don't know why I was being bad, but living room, kitchen, me and P room back here, my grandma room back there, and my mama room was upstairs, you feel me? Like, bro, I can remember everything, man. I remember my uncle staying with us, my cousins, everybody stayed with us, you feel me? And then that house over there, that's where I seen my first pair of boobs at, you feel me? I seen my first pair of boobs. She flashed us from the upstairs, you feel me? Me, my cousins, that was our first time seeing some boobs. And then, all right, so boom, like the crib over there, it used to be a house over there, and that's where my cousins used to stay, but they weren't my cousins at that time. So we used to build tree houses right across the street. Now he owned that whole fence. And they house was right there, but they house tore down too. They just tearing all the houses down on this block, man. It's messed up, but we used to build tree houses. Shit, we used to, matter of fact, let me tell you this. My cousin, free T right now, man. Free T, man. Free my cousin. But he'll be home soon, but I remember him walking up and down this whole street. Crying, screaming the loudest on the block. Me and him get into it. He grabbed some pliers and say he gonna squeeze my balls off with the pliers. We ain't know what was wrong with him at that time. He wasn't my cousin at that time though. So his mama stayed down there and my uncle stayed here, but they ain't end up going together until later on in life. And boom, that's how they end up becoming my cousin. Like later on, we didn't even know we was gonna end up being family, but just know it's where it go down at.
I ain't sippin' on walk, but I got purple on my jeans. Used to pop them pink perks and do a lot of other things. One time I seen a op and almost used my red beam. 2015, I was doing anything. How would you feel if you lost your mama at 17?
We on my old block, my other old block, Rutherford. This where it went down at, man. This where you put the pieces to the puzzle at, man. Yeah. R.I.P. my Dukes, man. This the last place she lived at. This the last place I was at, you feel me? So I'm gonna break it down to you like this. So, growing up, we moved over here. I don't know, I'm in maybe like 5th grade. I don't know how old that is, probably like 10, 11, something like that. Man, so everybody stayed with us over here too. My aunties, my uncle, my grandma, cousins, everybody. Long story short, everybody started moving out, stuff like that. So it ended up just being me, my mama, and my auntie. This crib right here probably made, not probably, it made over 500K. This crib right here. When Dukes moved over here, everything changed. Everything changed. We ended up having this crib, had that crib, we had that crib down there. My uncle stayed right here. We owned that field. Everything went down. We had the block sold up. As soon as we moved over here, they tried to get us put out from over here so many times. They filled out like forms. The block got to come together, and so many people got to sign a form to try to get you moved from the block. So we done got raided over here. One time I'm on the porch with my uncles. Police pull up. Literally, not the police, but like the SWAT. They pull up, all black trucks. I'm little as hell. I'm sitting on the porch with my uncle. They come up. They like, yeah. He like, what y'all doing? He like, y'all at the wrong place. He like, no, this is the right address. He showed them the papers and said he couldn't show the address, but he showed them that they had the papers to rightfully come and raid the crib, because everybody said that we was doing something at the crib. Which, you know, niggas just need to stand their place. They like, why y'all worried about us? Car after car after car after car. One car pull up, another car leave. Another car pull up, another car leave. I'm watching this at a young age, you feel me? So this is how I was brought up, knowing the value of money, you feel me? I ain't never seen my mama not one time ask somebody for $5, $100, $2,000, $10,000, nothing. All these so-called drug dealer niggas be saying they selling drugs, but they be coming to me asking me for money. You ain't no drug dealer, nigga, because I ain't never heard my mama ever call nobody asking for nothing, nigga. Everybody was calling her, the whole family, nigga, I swear. When she passed, niggas went sour. So look though, one time, like, it just so much happened, like, that's why I keep saying one time, but like, me and Paris and my mama was in a room reading, feel me? My auntie just left out the crib. We had cameras. See, there's a camera right there, cameras everywhere. We had cameras. My room was right there. My mama's room was over there to the back to the side and everything. So we had cameras. So my auntie leave out, but we not peeping because we reading. And next thing you know, she come back in, screaming.
I was on my way to the store and your house was getting remodeled and there was a refrigerator on the front porch. And I went out the door and they caught me as I was coming out the door and told me, give them the money. And I gave them the $5 I had, but that wasn't enough for them. And they told me to leave them back in the house or they was going to shoot me in the head. They was going to blow my, what'd he say? I'm going to shoot you in the head and splash your noodles all over the place. And they asked me how many people was in the house. I told him it was my niece and my nephew and it was my niece and my great niece and my great nephew and my sister. And he like, nah, you gonna take me up in there. He tried to pull me up the stairs. I could have took him, but he had a gun. So I made him pull me up the stairs, but he wouldn't take me past the front room because he knew it was somebody in there because he noticed as he was trying to pull me past that room, the TV went off. Because that's what my sister was at. So she heard him telling me, bitch, take me past, take me in there, let me know who was in this house. He was trying to rob us. But he seen that my niece, your mother, had her doors with the key in it. And he seen her come and try to take the key out. And you was in your room at first.
No, me and Paris was in the room, my mama reading.
Right. I can't remember a whole lot about that, because, I was...
Yeah, I know.
I was really terrified, especially after he shot me. After he shot me, that was really hard.
Yeah, that's when he said, when he shot you, he said the next one going in your head. And that's what my grandma did. What?
That's when she went and jumped off that back porch and jumped on that glass table. And that scared him because he thought she had shot. But really, she jumped down on that thick glass table. And she could have killed herself,
Yep.
But the adrenaline within all of us, how it happened so fast. He heard her jump, and that guy that was down there, I could see him down there at the door. He ran. He never even came in. That nigga beat me in that corner for 7 minutes. Then he
Pistol
shot.
with you, yeah.
Yeah, I still got that knot up there, too.
Yeah.
That big deep old knot, I'm gonna have that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But and that hole to remind me of that. Yeah, but that's an experience. But they got it though. We still in jail.
Yeah. Look though, I'm happy and blessed that you made it, and I'm grateful that I have you and you was able to tell this story, in the documentary. But just tell one thing that you miss about my mama. Or a best memory, either one.
I miss your mama like yesterday. Look, well, my best memories, though, is with you when you came home from the hospital. And my best memories of your mama is being born on my birthday. Our birthday party we had, man.
Yeah, got the same birthday.
Yeah, she born on my birthday. And your granny can't stand it. You keep throwing them pranks on your grandmama, though. I like that.
For sure. Man, so that happened like that, you feel me? Then, we done got raided a few times over here. Then when we got that crib over there, we done got raided over there. They took so much bags of money, weed, everything, you feel me? But my ex-girlfriend used to stay down there. It was my first girlfriend, man. 5th grade. First girlfriend. I remember sitting right here when we first moved here. Her and her sister walking past like, who you want? And I'm like, shit, her. I picked her. I'm so damn nervous. I really want it. Whatever. I ain't even gonna, But, yeah, that wasn't even there though. That little black thing, they added that. Feel me? But, man, this where it went down at. So, boom, bro. My mama ended up passing in 2015, June 9th. We had that crib, and this ended up being my crib, but we had moved over there. My mama ended up moving back over here. And like, I'm telling you, I'm always a mama's boy, so like, I used to look out the window from over there just to see my mama truck. As long as I see her truck, I feel good. If I don't see her truck, I ain't feeling good. Like, damn, where my mama at? What she doing? Cause I know the life she living, you feel me? She got spots over here, she got spots over there, literally got spots everywhere, but I just wanna know that my mama good, you feel me? Like, so, as long as I see her truck, nigga, I feel good, like I'm comforted, But it'd be times where I don't see her truck 3 days, 4 days, a week. I don't like that, so I tell her like, no, I don't like that. A lot of y'all probably wondering how she passed away. So like, we used to go for rides, and I used to always tell my mama like, I want you to get a job, ma. I want you to change. I want you to get a job, please, ma, please, right? So she wound up going ahead and get a job. And now, man, dog, that fucking job, bro. That job caused my mama to pass away, you feel me? Them people left my mama outside in the parking lot, deceased, for 4 hours. You can look her up, Keisha Gray. Type it in on Google, her case gonna come up. At the post office, left her outside, man. She died right next to her car. You feel me? All she needed was her EpiPen. And when me and my pops went to go pick her truck up from the post office, when I opened up the door, the first thing that fell out was the EpiPen. You don't know how that crushed me, man. I'm 17 years old. That crushed me, for real. And from that day, I became a man. I became a man from that day. I became a man. But I'ma tell y'all though, right before she passed away, like I wanna say 2 months before she passed away, we ride, and I'm telling y'all, we always ride together. We always talking about, you know, just talking and never about her business. But one day out of nowhere, she just come out of nowhere like, yeah, son, if something ever happened to me, I want you to come to this house. I'm like, what? Not this house, but another house. She like, I want you to go to this house. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right. She done wrapped around, went around the corner, came back around again. Like, if something ever happened to me, I remember this house. I'm like, all right, bet, man. So something really ended up happening, you feel me? And she ended up passing away. It was very unfortunate, bro. I'm telling you that it really crushed me. But yeah, though, this ended up being my crib when my mama passed away. And that crib across the street was my grandma's crib. And long story short though, bro, I end up just trying to be like my mama damn near, so it ain't always too cool and fun to let your kids grow up and see what you done been through, you feel me? Hey E, it's Bond, man, what's the deal? Nothing much, man, doing a documentary on my life, man. Yeah, man, it's E, man. E been watching me grow up for a long time, man. Yeah, man, for sure, man. It's E, man. He know I was bad, I was good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Feel me? He know my mama. I'm telling them stories about her and everything, how she really had the block on lock.
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you, bro, just for, you know, being who you are, man.
Oh, yeah, you too, man.
For sure.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Everybody okay?
Yup, everybody good.
All right, all right.
For sure. But yeah though, so when she passed away though, it really crushed me. This became my crib, and then I just really took over, just damn near doing the same thing she was doing, you feel me? But I didn't do it the correct way, you feel me? Everything not for everybody. I ain't do it the correct way. My mama moved swift, she moved right. She did how she was supposed to do, you feel me? She moved the correct way. I was moving crazy because she passed away, so I ain't know how to move no more. I ain't care about life. I was ready to end it all. I ain't knowing I was gonna pass away, you feel me? That's just how I felt at that time. This where it went, on that, man, I miss my mama though. Miss her, bro. And that's just that.
Cause I'm like, what are you doing over there?
Documentary of my life, yeah. My mama passed away, so I'm telling my story, you feel me? Her story.
She's still learning, like,
Yeah.
her story, y'all. She gotta
Stay blessed, keep Jesus first. Stay blessed, stay blessed.
I just wish my baby.
She ain't wake up to 8 days
That
later.
was the worst
Wow,
thing.
it's a blessing.
We didn't get to say Happy New Year's. The accident happened at like 12:38.
Yeah.
She passed away at 12:06.
It was right down the street from our house.
Right up the street.
Finkel and Lindsay.
Lindsay
We didn't even
and
get to go
Yeah,
there.
I hate to hear that.
And he placed you here right now
Yeah.
in the time of in the midst of our and you coming and doing
Yeah.
this. It's not a coincidence. It like for real. It's set up like that already. For you to even say your story. We don't know your story. You hearing ours. Say yours to us.
Facts.
Let us know. Like
Yeah.
that's serious. 4 times.
Yeah,
Look at you.
4 times.
Wow, bro, look at you. You know?
Yeah, it's a blessing, that's what I
Listen, if they
say.
don't believe like you for real, so
Yeah.
let us start.
That's why we gotta keep Jesus first, you know, and keep striving, keep going. Don't never stop. You know, I know it's gonna be times where we wanna give up, but if we give up, we ain't gonna make no progress. You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all a hug though, cause
Oh, and that's pure. I feel it.
sure,
I feel
for sure.
it. Thank you.
No problem.
I be mean that. And I
Yeah,
stay prayed
for
up.
sure.
I'm in church every Sunday.
Amen.
Bible study, doing stuff. I had to just change it up. You know,
Amen.
that took everything. Losing a child is a different thing.
I'm knowing. This the last place I was at before I got shot on Christmas. You know, this is gonna be dropping on Christmas, so tonight or whatever. Man, I had just got done shooting a video. Everything was going smooth, you know what I'm talking about? I had my firearm on me, I had everything I needed on me, you know? But I was lacking. I was high. I don't smoke no more, I don't drink no more, I don't do nothing. So I was high though, I was off some lean and I was off some perks. Had popped the perk or whatever. And then, shoot, once I got on the freeway, once I got on the Lodge freeway, I swear it's like nobody on the freeway. Like, why is nobody on the freeway? It's Christmas. Less than 1 minute or 2 minutes, car pull up on the side of me. Boom! Just get the dumping. Boom, 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 boom. It ain't about if you got your firearm on you or not. It's about who got the first hand, the upper hand, you know what I'm saying? They had the upper hand because they took their shots off first, you know what I'm talking about? So I got caught lacking and I was moving wrong. You know, I was posting my location. I'm really posting exactly where I'm at. I'm doing everything completely wrong. So if anybody wanted to know where I was at, they knew where I was at. And they followed me, you know what I'm saying? I went to the gas station, they followed me to the gas station. When I got on that freeway, boom, just instantly, that quick.
Freeway overnight when he heard the gunshots and then realized he'd been shot.
Soon after, the victim spotted a Detroit police officer and stopped for help. Victor Williams has been following this story all day for us. And Victor, that man now in critical condition.
Yes, in critical condition, and this is a very scary situation. For a few moments, it felt like the Lodge was a battlefield with gunshots ringing out from one car to the other.
2019, my mom's passed away in 2015, so 4 years later, I ain't know I was gonna be close to my deathbed or whatever. So, shoot, I remember when they shot my car up, I tried to get out the car. I tried to get in the back seat. As I'm driving, I ain't care no more. I just try to let the car crash so they could think I'm dead. That didn't work. The car's still going and they still shooting. Boom, I tried to get in the back seat. It didn't work. No, when they first pulled up, my bad. When they first pulled up on me, they shot me right here. So I instantly grabbed right here. But I didn't know I was shot. The whole time I'm not knowing. Instantly grab here. Then I try to get in the back seat. When I try to get in the back seat, I get shot right here in my neck. I get shot 2 times in my butt too, actually, while I'm trying to get in the back seat. So that's when I get back to the front and then my cousin with me, so I end up pulling over. When I pull over, they pulled over. Now I could have took my gun and I could have I could have killed them niggas. They so stupid for pulling over. But I wasn't thinking like that. God ain't want me to think like that, you feel me? That would have made the situation way worse, you know? Then I would have had a case. I would have been chained to, handcuffs to the bed. Nobody could see me. That would have been sad. So thank God that didn't happen. So anyways, pull over, I get out the car, cuz get in the driver's seat, and then we go the opposite way up the freeway. I'm telling her to call the ambulance, and I'm telling her to tell them, let's meet them on Linwood, let's meet them. The police say, we can't meet you, you gotta pull over. I say, why would we do that? I say, no, hang up. Why would I pull over and these niggas just pulled up on me? They gonna come and end me, you feel me? We take off driving, still driving. Thank God, we pulled right up into an accident. And the police called them, the ambulance quick, pulled up that quick. And next thing you know, I remember making a quick little video or whatever, because I didn't know I was gonna die or not. So I'm like, shoot, let me tell everybody I love them. Do that. And then at the hospital, they were surprised I was talking. I'm telling them like, I'm shot in my neck. They don't even think I'm shot in my neck. My cousin don't even think I'm shot in my neck. But if I'm telling you niggas I'm shot in my neck, that means I'm shot in my neck. So they like, wow, he's talking, he's strong and all that, whatever. All I remember, they cut my clothes. I just bought these new clothes. They done cut all my clothes up. I done passed out. Next thing you know, I wake up, neck big as hell. Crazy though. My pops was there, feel me? Long live my pops. The whole family, my brothers, cousins, everybody you can think of there, you feel me? Ex-girlfriends, all that, you know what I'm saying? Grandma, she wanted me to change my life, you feel me? She wanted me to stop being in the streets. So I said, all right, bet. So I stopped selling weed and was only selling perks, feel me? That wasn't changing your life, but in my eyes at that time, that was changing my life. To stop selling one drug and keep selling the other. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, it was getting real deep, you feel me? I was in shootouts every other weekend. Robbing niggas. I was really moving sloppy though. A nigga can call me and be like, let's go do this. And I'm like, instead of me being like, well, if we do that, this might happen, or this person know me, I ain't care. I'm doing anything. I'm getting text messages like, nigga, you done, woo, we know you feel me? Like, just not thinking. That's not thinking smart at all. I'm not a street dude no more. And back then, that wouldn't even qualify you to be a street dude. That was moving dumb. Feel me? You gotta move smart. Don't let nobody tell you to do this and it's wrong and it's stupid regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hanging with the wrong crowd. Yeah though. It just went left after my mama passed away. When my mama passed away, I lost my mind, you feel me? I lost everything. Instead of me turning to God, I turned to the streets, and the streets is the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's the real devil right there. Feel me? When you turn to positivity, that's God. Because God is love, and everything that God do is good. See what I'm saying? He gonna bless you when you do good. When you do wrong, you gonna there's only one person who can in control of that. Because God don't do no wrong. He don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, shoot, me and the devil was down there best friends. I believed in God, never stopped believing in God. But I didn't cherish him like I was supposed to. I didn't worship him like I was supposed to. I wasn't doing the proper things that you should do to keep that relationship with you in between God. I wasn't doing that. I just thought, oh, I believe in him and that's good enough. That's not good enough. Learn the word, get in there, figure out what's going on. I wasn't doing the right steps at all, completely. Everything was wrong, you feel me? But that's really my life, man. I survived a gunshot to the neck, liver. Because when I got shot right here, it went through my liver. My liver had to grow back 2 times in the butt. And my family was very hurt, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. When I just walked up here, I could smell my daddy's scent. It made me angry as hell really being over here for real. But the spot that I'm standing at is the spot where he died at, you feel me? That's where he died at, man. Nigga came to the place where he lived at, feel me? Something ain't even had nothing to do with my pops. Another nigga issue. But everybody know my pops like Superman. You got a problem, he gonna solve it. You know what I'm saying? So dog thought my daddy was gonna save him. But this real life, this ain't no movie, so it ain't even go like that. But man, bro, I miss my pops, man. This real recent. He just died last year. He died December the 8th. You feel me? I got shot December 25th. But I don't even like being over here, you feel me? They done shot my pops like 8 times. He's so strong though, man. I can't believe that he even passed. It don't even seem real, you feel me? Like, so this time I ain't turned to the streets like I did the first time my mama passed. This time I stayed strong and kept God in my life and kept doing something positive. And he seen me doing that. I seen him making posts like, yeah, my son. I seen him talking on the phone with people saying like, yeah, my son, he preaching the gospel. And I like to hear that from my pops, you feel me? And bro, it just messed up, bro. Like somebody really unalive my pops, you feel me? Like, man, bro, like my dad, bro, that nigga was still moving though, you feel me? Like when the police came, he was still moving, you feel me? Still trying to fight. But they couldn't save him though, man. That broke me, bro. And I miss my daddy so much, man. I wish he can see me right now. I do, man, but he seen me, he got to see me. He got to see his boy, you feel me? He got to see his boy. I turned my life around, you feel me? Thank God my mama never got to see that side, but he did. But then, thank God, they was both able to pass away with their child doing good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing good when he passed away. I was preaching the gospel. He seen me change my life. I left from here one time and caught a case. I say in like 5 minutes. I left from here one time, caught a case. I used to come over here, talk to my pops and his wife, you know, for hours, man. We had talked for hours, man. I love his wife, man. And she gonna always be his wife in my eyes. Miss my pops, man. This my life though, you feel me? This is my life, and the only thing I can do is to keep trying to strive for greatness and keep trying to push to do what's right, you feel me? I get my personality from my daddy and my mama and my grandma, feel me? I got a mixture of all of them. I probably got some of my granddad in me too, but I never got to meet him because somebody unalived him when he was 21. Man, dog, I just remember calling my pop's crib. Calling his phone like, yeah, pops, I'm about to pull up. Boom, I pull up, kick it with him. I used to love when I came over here and he opened the door and he's smiling. He got the biggest smile. I used to love that. Like, that was no feeling, no other feeling that I had, you feel me, that I can explain. And I'm hurt I ain't get to tell him that. I wish. So anything that y'all want to tell anybody that you love, tell them. Tell them, because you don't know. Like, nothing was wrong with my mama, passed away the next day. Nothing was wrong with my daddy, passed away the next day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I love him. All right, so look though. The night that Pops ended up passing away,
yeah.
How that go? Cause you really got to see everything and I didn't.
All right. All right, me and the kids was over there. We chilling. And he just asked the kids what they want for Christmas.
All right.
You know, and I was waiting on my wife to get done at the shop. She ended up calling and said, I ain't gotta wait on her. So I said, bet I'm about to go to the crib. I get to the crib, and mom's called me hysterical. And I can't really understand what she's saying. All I know is she said something about they took bro car and somebody shot. So I'm like, all right. So I fly over there. Whole time on the way there, the crazy part, I'm calling his phone, you feel me? I called you to see was you all right? Because I didn't know what she was talking about. I'm not. I called Tyree, I called Lante, I called Jamel, I called everybody to make sure they was all right. Then I'm calling his phone, I'm blowing Pop's phone up. Cause I'm like, I'm trying to, like, maybe he could tell me better what the fuck going on. Cause she too hysterical right now. I pull up, I get there before the police, before the ambulance. I see him, I walk in the driveway. I see bro on the ground. I get down there, I say, what the fuck happened? Fuck happened? And the cop came and said, I gotta back up.
Right.
So as I'm walking back away, cause I walk right past, as I'm walking back away, I look right there by the fucking tree stump and Pop's right there slumped. So now I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? They came over there, they talking about, big fella not gonna make it, but we about to get him to the hospital. But I feel like they was lying too. They ain't want to feel me, you know. They're like, we about to get him to the hospital. So then I waited on you to get there. Mom's the time that came back and scoop us, bro, and that shit, nigga, that's some of the craziest shit ever that ever happened in my fucking life. Because if we would have been there, we just left. Would have been there, we would have just opened up the door.
Yeah.
My kids in there, everything, but then maybe he wouldn't have left. So it's too many ifs and all that shit,
so
bro.
Everything happened for a reason. That's why I told him, God don't make no mistakes. Everything happened how it was supposed to.
Here, I had this up there the whole day for this.
Okay. God planned everything how it's supposed to, cause they mindset was messed up. Ain't no telling what they was gonna do to the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm just happy that I got my brother.
Oh yeah,
mama,
for sure.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That was a tragic moment, but this is my stepbrother, but he my real brother, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga put me on East Side 80. I'm like, what the fuck is that you listening to? That bullshit. Then he started, I'm like, okay, he got a little motion going. First thing I knew had a coupe, remember the car?
I had to go BBS.
Yeah, go BBS, so that bitch had like a spaceship.
No faking. But that go to show you like how you know, something that happened years ago, you don't know what's gonna happen in the future. We ain't know that that we was still gonna be close like this. We don't know nothing, you feel me?
Right.
You know, we
Hey,
so close, man.
before I go, remember that Packers-Lions game? And the Lions was winning that bitch. And it was 1 second left. No time on the clock. I got mad as hell. I picked you up like, nah, fuck. You like, bro, look. That nigga Aaron Rodgers threw the Hail Mary. I said, oh yeah, he the fucking GOAT. I'll never forget that shit, bro.
See, I can't
At the
even
apartment
remember
building. At the apartment building. See, that's
I don't
crazy.
even remember. That's crazy.
crazy.
Everybody got their own memories, but
Yeah.
go ahead and do your thing, brother.
All right, bro. I love you too, man. For
Thank
real.
you for coming too,
No,
man.
for real, bro.
Yeah, though, Pop. So, just doing a little documentary, just talking about my dad. That's it, but, all right, what's some good little memories you got?
Yeah, shit, high school, skipping school. But you know, for the most part, high school, he stayed, you know what I'm saying? He caught up with us after, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a good all around dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
One of the realest you would get, you know, just that.
I love your relationship though, for sure.
Oh yeah, best friends for real. Like, call him, he there. You know, vice versa, you know. But shit, mostly good guys that, you know, work, take care of their business, take care of their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of dude he was, you know what I'm saying? All about, you know.
How you all meet?
Middle school. No, we in elementary school.
Elementary?
Yeah, he came to Chandler in the 5th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, but we really started hanging in the 6th grade.
Okay.
Like, we was like, walk to school together, the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? Good middle school life.
That's crazy. Y'all, they ain't nothing like you, me and my best friend, and me and him, then we met in high school, stayed in contact.
Yeah.
He always told me, like, my other best friend, he always told me, like, yeah, y'all gonna always be best friends. He probably was seeing, like, y'all and me and my best friends or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when you rock with somebody hard, y'all tend to click and stay, you know, together. Like, everybody on the same agenda, you know. You know, we ain't sitting around waiting for nothing, because we came from nothing.
Yeah.
It's get up and go get it.
Facts.
And shit. High school, you know, right? Shit, he was working in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And never stopped. You know what I'm saying? We had our street moments and all that, but still kept the job. You know what I'm saying? Still kept the job.
I used to love when I see y'all at the shop, but I just pull up. I see him at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't pulling up that much, but if I do just pull up, oh dang, I run right into him.
Yeah, because we in that vibe. Like, you know, we take care of business. Basically work same kind of hours, so
yeah.
When he get off work, shit, he shoot up there. I finish my day chilling, you know.
Right.
Have some smoke, some drinks, you know.
Yeah. I remember I had called y'all to come to my shoot, when I was rapping on 34 Foreign Game.
Yeah.
You came, pulled your car up, you feel me? Yeah, man, that was charitable moments for me, you feel me? Like, I had both of my guys, my goddad, and my dad. Charitable moments, you feel me? Like,
yeah, where was he at? Right here when we did our video.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
he in our video. You feel
Yeah,
me?
right there.
That ain't what I was
But,
expecting.
yeah, me neither. Me neither. Never nothing like that.
Wow. I'm happy I still got you though, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm always gonna be here for you. Always. Oh yeah. Long live my guy.
All right, so we still on the east side of Detroit. We on Kennebec. It's where my best friend grew up at, Vontae. Really my brother. As you can see, it's really his real, I mean, we called him Jug, you feel me? Because that boy was a jug of monster. Hey man, I miss my best friend. He passed away. Somebody shot him in his head. You feel me? Took my boy away from me though. And that I ain't gonna lie, that hurt. That really hurt me because I know he'd be supporting me full-fledged too right now. You feel me? We met on some crazy stuff. So I used to rap. My group was 34 Foreign Gang. He was listening to my raps, all that. So he came up got the courage to message me on Snapchat. I wasn't even on Snapchat. I had got off Snapchat. But then I opened it, I'm like, all right, let me see what bro talking about. He sound real genuine. He like, pull up on me, man. Let's make some music. I pull up on him, talk to him. We started doing whole other stuff. Nothing with music. We started making money together. Like, man, but I'm sick we ain't never made a song together. But you know, that was my boy though. That nigga, and he looked up to me for sure. Feel me? And I could do no wrong in his eyes. Feel me? We got into it one time. He ain't care. Feel me? He like, bro gonna come back to his senses. And I did though. I hit bro up like, man, you know what, bro? That wasn't nothing, bro. That wasn't enough for us to fall out about. You feel me? But he was different, man. Me and his mama got a good connection. She doing her own thing. She keeping her faith, you know. He ain't leave me with no God kids or nothing like that, but I still keep him alive any way I can. I ain't want to do this documentary without letting y'all know who my best friend is, you feel me? Vance, man, Jug, man. My boy was different, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, we used to do a lot of drugs together. We used to love doing perks together, I ain't gonna lie. I used to come from the west side, cause I stay on the west side, Finkel. You feel me, 4-1. I used to stay over there, so I come from the west side, come all the way to the east side just to come pick my brother up. Then, from there, we gotta go grab the perks. So we gonna go grab the perks, you feel me? We gonna turn up, you feel me? I wasn't really smoking. Nope, I take that back. I was smoking too, so we grabbing the perks, we grabbing some weed, it's the deal. And we doing our thing, you feel me? And that was my partner though, you feel me? He coming over my crib, spending the night, we making money. Everybody know my brother, man, cause he was a good dude. Everybody know him, he was a well-known, stand-up, humble guy. Gonna get to that paper no matter what. I hate that they had to take my boy away from me. That shit, that's some, man, it's so much pain that's bottled up inside of me. But I still try to keep moving on, man. Cause that's just the only thing you can do. If I give up, I ain't gonna make no progress, man. But if I keep pushing, you know, I'm gonna strive for something. I'm gonna get somewhere. If I don't do nothing at all, I'm gonna stay in the same spot. So I'm really just doing what everybody would want me to do. Not give up, keep going, cause I still got other people to live for too. I gotta live for God most importantly, but you know, as far as people who I love, you know what I'm saying? I gotta live for everybody who love me, that's still living, you know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of everybody that's in my life, you know? Shout out to everybody that just check up on me. Shout out to everybody who just, you know, man, it just be a lot, but I'm not the only one who dealing with stuff, you know? So that's why I'm showing y'all in this documentary that you could keep pushing. And I'm happy that I did start doing TikTok because that gave me the push to stay positive. Feel me? Now we doing YouTube. Me and my grandma got our own podcast. I'm fixing people credit. Like I'm just striving for greatness, positivity. That's just what it's about, man. Not the negativity. I ain't in that life no more. I ain't doing drugs. I ain't shooting people no more. I ain't robbing people no more. I ain't catching cases no more. Like all that stuff. You gotta pay for lawyers, man. I was coming out of money going to drop here. Like when I say I gotta drop, I gotta go pee, you feel me? I gotta go blow, I gotta go do all this stuff just to make sure that I don't go to jail, feel me? And then people on my head, like it just, like all that is just bad, you feel me? Like, but that was the way I was moving though, you know? I was moving like I gave no care in the world, like I ain't care about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I was moving like, shoot, if I'm gonna die today, I'm gonna die today, and that's just what it is. I ain't care about like everybody else caring about me. Like that's the way I was moving. And that's not the right way to move. If you moving like that, you need to get it together, man. That ain't the right way to move. You got a mama, a best friend, a brother, a cousin, an auntie. You got somebody that love you, a friend. Somebody love you, you know? And that's what I be having to think about at times where I want to give up. Nah, man, you can't do that. That might hinder them, stop them from making progress. You feel me? Because you mean that much to a person. I mean that much to a person. I wouldn't want to do that, you know? Let somebody take my life or I take my own life, feel me? Nah, that ain't the way to go out. So, I'm just grateful and blessed to be able to do this. Through all the trials and tribulations that I went through in my life, I'm happy that I was able to tell y'all my life story and what I've been through and what I'm currently going through.
Love will get you killed and I'm still in the field. I pop a nigga up like I'm off a fucking pill. It don't cost to get you drilled cause I do my own deals. Like the perks that's 10, I buy them all if they real. Bro say he got pints, I buy them all if they seal. No seal, no deal. Try to play me and get killed. We gon' call your ass field cause we really in the field. Niggas think shit a joke till they mans get killed. Bitch, I'm really in this shit. This my life, I can't squeal. I hate pussy niggas cause they always tell. Why the fuck your ass in the group if you gon' melt? Niggas fucking with the help when they need to help theyself. Money over bitches, that's what I tell myself. But if she wanna suck my dick, tell that bitch help herself. I'm the man.